ग परे सा नि परे रे ग परे सा नि प सा.
Namaste. Hello everyone. Something which is my own personal experience and the people I meet and the circle around me, something is that I would like to share is about being genuine to your relationship in family, friends, anywhere. Just be genuine. Now, when I say genuine, it does not mean that you have to be goody-goody with your relationships every time, but be just genuine. Like, if you don't want to talk much with someone, just don't talk. If you want to talk, you can talk. And express your feelings honestly and follow that path. So this is something which I've come across with my own friends and people I know, the acquaintances, where they keep posting a lot of status about their parents, generally, specifically when they have passed away, and the status shows the emoticons as weeping, and then they are crying, and they are missing, and they are remembering their parents, and all this shit. Why I'm calling this shit? It's because although they express all this thing in the social media, they like I've talked. I'm talking about like my own experience. They might be hardly praying for their ancestors. There are people who keep on cribbing about their parents, especially old parents. I'm talking about that my mother or my mother-in-law is not well and she's not doing well and she's cranky, she keeps on talking, all this blahs happened. And see, this is yes, it's a very sensitive and a sensitive topic altogether, and it's also a very tough topic. So I'm just trying to be straight. Straight about what? Straight about being truthful, being genuine to yourself, at least, if not to anyone else. So I would like to share one incident. Somebody's parent passed away, and I recommended the person to perform one ritual as in which shows the gratitude to our ancestors for we being present today, we being alive today. And this suggestion I gave around 1 year back, and I have seen many times the post of missing the parent and weeping about the parent and all of it. So when I had a talk again with the same person, I asked, did you perform the ritual? And he was not supposed to perform any ritual. It was like he just had to pay some very less amount of one meal, I would say. So when I asked that, have you done that? The answer I got was that I don't have time. अरे यार मुझे time ही नहीं मिला. बहुत busy चल रहा हो. So I was like, in my heart, I felt really pity, very pity for that person, and very pity for that parent who took care of that child for the entire life, and that person expresses all the pain on social media and does nothing about it. This is very unfortunate. I'm telling you, this is a disaster way of living. If you want to keep your parent in the home age, homes or old homes, do it. No problem. If you are not potential enough or you have some reason not to keep them with you, any reason, put them in the old age homes. But showing all the photographs with loves and hugs and kisses on the social media, and behind the social media at home, shouting at them, yelling at them, talking to them disrespectfully, is highly unacceptable. Very irrespectful, disrespectful behavior. Just out of compassion, I would say, as the person age, the way the person has lived, he will bear the fruits of illness or sickness. And generally, as they say, the old person becomes like a child. Yes, the old person becomes like a child because of a lot of chemical imbalances that happens or deficiencies which happen in the human body. That's why the person acts like a child. So I would say, I would suggest one can give sufficient amount of multivitamins, sufficient amount of immune builder, some brain power level of medicines, so that they are calm and stable and they can share their experiences and their life with you whenever required. And even for the old ones, the best thing is, the best way to live is talk to your children only when they seek for advice. Otherwise, there is no need to talk to them. Talk to them if they seek advice from you. Don't give free advices. This is for the old age or parents. Well, again, coming to that topic of being so picturesque, clicking pictures with kiss on your cheek and like feeding your mother or mother-in-law or father-in-law, and then backbiting about them and then gossiping about them and hating them from your heart, and you want them to die. You want them to die as soon as possible so that you can get rid of this responsibility. Please don't do that. Be genuine to yourself. Be truthful to yourself. If no one else, at least be truthful to yourself. Love your parents. And even if you cannot love your parents, at least don't show off. Somebody is always watching you. And especially, it can be your own child. Remember that.